a sudden jolt to your psyche. Sometimes it's the fog in your eyes, a zing on your tongue, a unique sound, an eerily familiar feeling. And with no time to pack your bags, with no time to prepare, you're there, in the living room watching their last breaths, to your hometown where you rode like kings down the road on your larger-than-life bikes, to that storefront where you ran into them, or simply to that swing where you saw the setting sun kiss off the trees frolicking in the wind, and it makes you stop. No matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, it grabs you and yanks you to another dimension you never thought existed. A place where the universe stores your most treasured moments, only to be accessed by the keys you have no control over. But it's odd. To rediscover that place, you'd have to threaten the very existence of all your senses at once. Some say there is only one way to truly do that. And so hopefully that is what the papers will say. Who just wanted to go somewhere, anywhere but here. And the only way to guarantee that was to push his way through. On the 11th of February 2019, Henry Powen, while heading west on Ethel Road toward the Black Bridge at about 6:42 p.m, found himself at the end of the line and the beginning of a travel of a lifetime. To all accounts, it had been made clear that Mr. Powen forced his way off the bridge, sending his black convertible into the near freezing cold waters of the Ethel Lake. He left behind no other accounts except this recording, made 2 days prior. It'll come, and it will be everything that I wanted. My touch will fade into the cold. The pressure will collapse down to excruciating silence. The deep will darken my sight. The water will drown my smell, and the murky will shock my tongue. But maybe the best part is when I finally get to see it all. The real that I paid for with my existence. A flicker of the past, and on my journey I'll go back to that simpler time, when the lights in the cul-de-sac flickered, signaling to head home. When I looked down at the white shirt I'd ruined from the mud war I waged with my mates from the neighbouring town. How I'd felt so complete. How I knew the ride home was not the end of it all, but just half-time, until I could get back there, to the football match played in the abandoned park, to the treasure hunt I'd led deep into the forest, to the time I hurt my knee and the first one to come to my aid was a little blonde girl named Lucy. How we bonded over our scars. How I went to sleep that night not thinking whether or not I'd have to wake up and fight for my existence, but rather how much fun I was going to have the next day. The movie will be beautiful, and the ending will have been worth it. The Ethel Times, 11th February 2019, 5 p.m.